All right. Welcome to Angel Eyes Tarot. If you were led here, it is definitely without a doubt for a reason. There is going to be something very specific here for you. All right, so there has definitely been some heavy energies. There's been a lot of energies in which, yes, I feel like a lot of cycles are closing, but there's been a lot of triggering. A lot of distraction, so to speak. Maybe even being tempted to go back the other way. Fear mongering. Feelings of unworthiness. Feelings of doubt creeping in, right? There may have been times where you were left out in the cold. Times where you have been without or felt like you were shunned from some sort of community, some sort of group, some sort of, maybe even you even felt like you were shunned from source or blocked in some way, somehow confused, not knowing what to do, where to go. Very lost. But I want to let you know, I want to give you some great news that you are right there at a point where you are about to reach your breakthrough. There are going to be some more challenges and a little bit of what is that I'm hearing? Turbulence. It's almost as if it's testing your foundation, but you know within you that you have built what you have built since you've been in this state. You have built such a strong foundation since you were in this lost type of stage in your life. You have overcome so many challenges and obstacles. You have really come such a far way, and you have really expanded your mind, your heart, your consciousness to such a great level. I am also getting that you may have been getting blocked recently, like a writer's block, an artist's block, but this is going to pass. You are going to start seeing the fruits of your labor. You are going to start seeing this start popping up. You may not even be able to understand or comprehend exactly what to do with what's about to come your way. This is something you have been manifesting. This is something you truly desire. But it's almost, I'm getting like, like you hoped and you dreamed and this is what you want and you've been focused, you've been doing the work. There's been some sort of stagnicity. There's been some sort of like what now kind of energy. And there's been some energies coming in that aren't so light, that aren't so happy and free. And it's almost making you second guess your own path, second guess spirit, second guess everything that you've worked so hard to achieve. And you just feel like there's these things coming in trying to knock you down, trying to get you to get off of your path. There's these just negative kind of distractions, and even people coming up to you with very negative type of feelings. I'm getting resentment and jealousy and envy, and they're projecting their Five of Pentacles situation onto you, like that, where they feel lack in their life and they're projecting it onto you. And I'm really getting something really did throw you off this week. Something really, you took a step back and you were like, wait a minute, wait, hold on, because you were on a roll, right? You're focused, you're doing your thing, you're getting things all prepared. You're like, yes, I know it, this, that, and the other, and just something came in and just really shook you up a little bit. But you stood your ground. You know what you want. You're going to continue. But you did have that moment of, but what if this doesn't happen? Or, but what if this isn't my destined path? There was a questioning. There was some self-doubt. Or, am I worthy for this? And yes, you are. Yes, you are. And I say that with exclamations, like, yes, you are. And there was like this feeling of just pure excitement and relief, because you have finally got to a point where that you have been working at for so very long. Like, this was a journey. This was a long hike. You are reaching the top of the mountain here. And it is going to be so beautiful. The universe is about to bless you with all of the hard work that you have done, everything that you have gone through. You are about to get 10 times full. Everything that you have put out there is about to come back. It is making a full circle. There is going to be completions. There's going to be some sort of collaboration. And secrets are about to be revealed. There's some sort of, somebody, like, I'm almost getting like this feeling where I am getting this feeling that like somebody has been watching you. They see your potential. They see that you have such this value to you, that they want to collaborate with you. They want to team up with you. They want to invest in you. I just heard they want to make you a superstar. And this can be in whatever endeavor that you are interested in. You can be a superstar artist. You can be a superstar singer, writer, whatever it may be, farmer. Okay, and every single one of us are farmers. We all plant our seeds, right? We all plant our manifestations. We all try our best to make them grow and prosper as much as possible and stay on the right track, stay on a schedule, right? Like, we are all on this value. We're all going to our next milestone. Sometimes you're not able to see what's about to come next. Sometimes you're just going to have to walk in faith. Sometimes you have to have that blind faith and that strength to just keep going. Let's keep going and keep going. Let's get up today. Let's do what we got to do. And somebody comes and tries to knock you off your path and maybe gets in your feelings a little bit, you just keep on moving, keep on going, because you know that you're worth it. You know what your value is. You know who you are. You know what you are about, and you are going to keep putting one foot in front of the other and not veer from where you are going. Don't stop now, I'm hearing. Do not stop now. Keep it up. Keep the momentum up. You are building something fantastic, something very strong, and you are building this with honor. You are building this with truth. You are building this with integrity. And believe it or not, you hold them skills. So you believe that everybody else can do these things as easily as you, but that's not the case. Not everybody has integrity and has the truth. It doesn't just come to them so easily. A lot of people build these very shaky foundations, and they don't even realize it. They try to cheat their way up. They try to cheat, steal, rob, try to get over on other people. And that's not how you do it, because spirit will take all of that away. What is built on sand will eventually crumble, okay? You have been building a strong foundation. You have been getting nice sturdy rocks, rocks of truth, rocks of integrity. Your house is built on solidness. And when I'm getting, you are about to lay the last stones of the foundation, the ground, right? So you still are going to be building the rest of it that's going to be on top. This is just the foundation. That's why it's been taking the longest. But you have been doing the work. You have took the long way, because it was the right way. You have done it in all entirety. You have done everything with hard work, persistence. And I'm hearing alone. You have been alone. You've been you and spirit working on this together, and you've been keeping your faith. You have been keeping your eye on the prize. If you've gotten knocked down a little bit, you got back up. You learned from every mistake. You are very strong spirit. I am getting very, very strong, resilient. Very resilient. And you're generous. You're generous with your time. You're generous with your energy. And this almost comes at a fault sometimes, you feel, because you get so drained. But yet the next day you get up. And if somebody does you wrong, you still get up and you still give. You still show people that compassion, love, understanding. You understand on a different level. You see in a different perspective that when people hurt you, it is coming from a hurt, broken place. When they're projecting ill will and thoughts toward you, that it is from a broken place. All right, Mario. Okay. So something you see isn't okay. Something you don't see. I'm getting that. Okay, so there is, okay. Two of Cups, right? This is a union. This is a partnership. This could be romantic or this could be in business, but somebody has their eye on you, and it is going to make you, it is going to have you go from the Page to the Queen of Pentacles. You may be a page right now, but somebody sees that, somebody really wants to invest in you and make you into, well, you're going to do this for yourself, but everybody needs help, right? Nobody can get anywhere absolutely by themselves. You have gotten to this place by yourself. You've gotten to the Page by yourself, but to get to the Queen, you are going to need some help. You're going to need some support. 1313 on my timer when I said that. There's going to be some sort of collaboration with the 3. And new beginning and collaboration. There is going to be a new beginning, a new prosperous beginning. Your manifestations are coming into the physical. And the lucky little rabbit is sitting right there. Your ancestors and your spirit guides are so proud of you. They are with you every step of the way. And they may come in all sorts of different types of ways. This could be in animals, and this could be as in coins, feathers. But they come and they speak to you all the time. I'm getting, continue to nurture yourself. They're very proud of how far you've come with nurturing yourself, taking time to really do self-care, not putting it off on the back burner, knowing that your health is wealth, and that you have to, and when you feel you're 100, you're able to give more, you're able to teach more, you're able. When you're doing all of those things, you're able to receive more. If you fall ill, you would be using all of that energy, time, and your resources on feeling better. But as long as you keep that up and keep all of your regimens up for self-care, it won't take as much energy because you're going to be 100 all the time. There's some sort of momentum there. A moving body stays moving. Getting some sort of exercise is very well beneficial, even if this is just a walk around the block. Getting out in nature, the fresh air, sitting on your porch to read or do your homework. The flowers speak to you in a way. Talking to your plants is very good and beneficial as well, and you are receiving downloads and messages through plants, trees, and just nature in general, birds. There is some sort of anxiety and fear to go up to this next level, to do this, to... Hey! Please get down from there, Mario. Distractions. Honey. She gets so funny every time that I hop on here. She's like, oh, give me attention. She was just laying down doing her thing, but I'm getting, there is something that you may have to let go of. You are holding on tightly, so you have been in this Five of Pentacles type of energy, right? Where, and that is like being without, being left in the cold. You've had a stage in your life, in your past, where this has been the case, and so you have worked your way up to a part in your life where you are generally stable. But you have a dream. You want to expand on this dream. Sorry guys, I have to take down my Christmas tree because the cats feel like it's just one big play toy. I do see there's this wonderful new beginning. You're going to be getting new inspiration. You're manifesting not only wealth, you're manifesting people, you're manifesting true friends. You may have been in like this isolation type period where you have really gotten to know yourself. You've really gotten to know what you want. You're really starting to see your skills, your abilities in a whole new light. You've been able to change your perspective in such a magnificent way. Things that used to shake you before, people's comments and getting like insulting words, insulting like just people's actions that aren't so nice. Things like that, it used to really get to you. You used to snap off or argue or any of that, but you're not even giving it the time of day anymore. You know who you are. You stand firmly in your beliefs. You are not wavering. You know what you know, and you stand firmly on it, and you know what you want. You have been watering your manifestations. You know what your truth is. And I'm getting like you see your future, and you know that it's right there to grab. Like you feel it. You know that something is about to break. You know that you are about to break through into a new timeline, a timeline that you have been working toward for a very long time. This you've had to heal a lot of things in order to even be at the vibration that you are right now. And the vibration that you are coming into right now, you are attracting more like-minded people. You are attracting more type of partnerships, different types of friends, real friends. Not ones that want to just take from you, no, ones that want to support you, ones that it's going to be an equal give and take. Not ones that just want you to live in this fear and doubt and put you down and you can't go further, or they see you. There's not going to be any of this jealousy or envy. No, you're taking all of that off your timeline. There's always going to be people around you like that, but you're not going to let them in your bubble. You're not going to have to deal with that type of insecurities anymore. Judgment Day is here. 5 of Swords. All of them times that you have been left without, all of them times that people stabbed you in your back, that you've had to deal with just you see that every obstacle is an opportunity to grow. You don't see every thing as like a downfall anymore. When something happens and it's not part of your specific plan, and you see it as something negative, you used to be really down about it. And if you have been feeling that way lately, it's just purging the rest of that out. Because every time something like this happens, it is an opportunity to grow. It is an opportunity to look at something you may have missed before. It's an opportunity to get stronger in your faith, get stronger in your abilities. And it's an opportunity to validate your emotions, validate your intuition, because something did tell you about whatever is happening beforehand, and now it is proven. What I am getting from this 5 of Swords is that you are actually like the wrecking ball. You are like the slayer of the truth. You are hitting everybody with the truth. And it's undeniable truth. So it's like they have to acknowledge it within themselves. Maybe they didn't see this in themselves before, but once they come into contact with you and they try to do the same things that they've been doing to people time and time again, it's a whole different story. And all of a sudden they realize, wait a minute, there is a pattern here. Maybe I am the issue, and maybe they just did not realize that before, but now they are consciously aware of this, and now they can start doing something about it. Maybe they weren't consciously aware that they were actually the ones making themselves depressed or without or going without. Maybe they didn't know that their actions and their words and their thoughts were creating their own reality, and now they know that. They see your strength though. And they see how that you are very self-sufficient. They love, oh wow, okay. So you are very loving, you are very kind, but you are very fierce and very strong. Wow, that candle is like, wow, it is burning crazy. It's a huge flame. That's what I was, oh, thank you, Spirit. I was getting, so something is about to just ignite in you, right? You have been going and going, like there is, okay, you have been getting new perspectives. You have been opening your mind. You have been expanding, right? And something is just about to shift. Something is about to, I can feel it. In my whole soul, I can feel this. There is something that's about to shift, and it has to do with you. You have been living in such this truth manner, with this integrity, with this strength. Anything that comes your way, you are taking it with grace. Any type of negativity, you have been transmuting all of the energy. Instead of getting revenge or anything, you are transmuting. You are getting whatever energy that is getting thrown at you, you are transmuting it into exactly what you need. You are using it as fuel. You aren't using it to downplay yourself or get down on yourself. You're not. You used to be in your mind, and your anxiety would get to you. These doubts would get to you, but no, you dismiss those thoughts right away. You're like, no, I am strong. I know what I'm doing. I know myself. I know my truth. I know my clarity. I know that this is this and this. You are not being confused. You are not taking their energy and attacking yourself with it. No, you are transmuting this energy into something positive, into fuel, and you are bringing justice in the process, not only for yourself but to anybody that this person tried to do this with. You are, oh my gosh, now there's 2 flames up there, you guys. Okay, that is just so cool. Okay, so this union, this partnership, there is 2 flames up there now. Like, I didn't even realize that. Okay, so like the last candle, it was burnt down. There was just part of the wick left, I guess. But now the wick, it is burning like it is a full-blown candle. Like, that is amazing. Something is really about to take off here. There's going to be equal give and take. There's not going to be this devil energy anymore. You are about to get your wish fulfillment. There is going to be a decision that you're going to have to make, but I think you already made this decision. You chose you. You chose you a long time ago. Every time that anybody, the devil ever came and tried to test you, you passed every test. You came over everything. You climbed every mountain. You got through everything. You have this immense resilience and strength to you, and this unbelievable faith that you have, and you are about to get all of your wishes. I have the 9 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, all right, 2 aces, Ace of Wands and Ace of Swords. This is like you, and the Wheel of Fortune. I believe that, okay, so with the 2 of Swords, you may have to make a choice. You may have to, end some sort of cycle, right? You're going to have to completely leave your old self behind, your old life behind. You are going to move away. This can even be, like, logically. You may even move to a different state. You may move to a different city, but this is to follow your dream. You are going to have a new abundance. This is where your dreams are going to prosper. You may have gotten to the final stages of what you can do right where you are right now, but you are about to branch off. You are about to prosper. You are about to get all the way to the top of this mountain. You have worked so hard for this. You have gone through every type of element, every type of suit that there is. You have gone through, you have conquered. You really have brought all of these types of aspects into your own life and incorporated them on a daily basis. You have really mastered where you are at right now, and that may be why you are wondering why you feel kind of stagnant, but at the same time you feel that something is about to happen. It's just kind of like that resting space that you get right before everything's about to take off, right? And you are about to have like this busy lifestyle. But it's not going to feel like work because you love what you are doing. You are going to leave all of this heartbreak and anxiety and doubt behind, because you did the soul searching. You know who you are and you stood your ground. Now you're going to be making a choice to do what you love to do, and You're making a choice. Look at that. You are going to make a choice to do what you love to do and have this new beginning. You're going to choose your manifestations, your true desires. You're not going to let anybody else get in your way ever again. You know how to handle these types of energies now. And that's what they were for. They were for the experience. They were for the knowledge. They were for the wisdom. Now you know how to handle, turmoil. You know how to handle hurt people. You know how to incorporate different lessons, and you know how to incorporate your knowledge in your everyday life, your wisdom, your new found perspective and clarity. You know what to do. And you know all about the unseen. You know that there are other realms. You know that everything happens for a reason. There's no such thing as like a coincidence, right? And you know that anything for you will never miss you. And that all of your experiences were just that. They were experiences. They were there to have you grow. And you have grown immensely. And you are ready to really prosper right now. I am going to get a card from the messages of the universe real quick. All right, universe. Hold on, let me see this real quick. What are the emotions that the collective is feeling right now? I'm going to get an emotions card real quick first. What are the emotions? Because I was getting like a lot of like mixed emotions, but there's like this excitement. But there was this doubt, this insecurity, the Joker. When you do blank, it makes me feel blank because. So when somebody does something, when somebody's actions or words, when they do something, how does it make you feel? And ask yourself why. Why do you feel that way? Why is it affecting you in the way that it is affecting you? Honor your emotions and get to the bottom of it. Validate them. And then when you realize that, oh, it's like really nothing, then you can move on. But don't just ignore them like they're not there, because they are there, okay? So acknowledge them. Get to the bottom of it real quick. And just be like, okay. And then, decide on how to either move on. You can either, you have a choice. You don't have to interact with a low vibrational being of anything. You don't have, it's a choice, you don't have to get into an argument. You don't have to prove that you're right. You already know who you are inside of you. You don't have to validate. Nobody else has to validate you. The only validation that you need is from God and God alone, the spirit, source, the universe. You don't need anybody else's validation for anything. You know what you know. You know what you are going for. And you know your truth. Keep following that and keep doing everything you do in integrity. It is going to come back. Everything that you do is about to come back, and everything that they do is going to be coming back on them too. And you already know that. You know the laws of the universe. Love. So I'm feeling a bunch of love. Give an example of love that you have seen recently. And it's the number 3. In order to hate somebody, you have to love them first. Otherwise, you wouldn't care. They wouldn't care that much to hate you if they didn't love you first. And then that love, envy mixed, it's all them poisonous little... Alright, there is a decision that you are going to have to make. You do not see this at the moment, but there is a cycle closing, alright? And this is a cycle. This is something where you are going to be able to transform. I am really seeing somebody's dreams come true right now. Like somebody really has their eye on you and is about to make all your dreams come true. They're going to be a helper of some sort. You are making your dreams come true. You are manifesting this. You are doing this, and this is either subconsciously or consciously, but something is about to break. Something is about to come in. You are about to get the fruits of your labor, honey. You are about to glow. Something is about to ignite in you, and I'm getting an ignition of creativity. And once you get a taste of this, once you see this, you are going to be like, oh my gosh, it's going to be like absolutely without a doubt to you that you pulled all this in, that you did this, and then you're going to keep on doing it, and you're going to have an unbelievable process. You're going to have something that you can teach to other people to follow their dreams and to get and to do exactly what you did. You're going to be able to help other people and accommodate other people and be a catalyst and to help just other people to reach their dreams. You are going to open a door that is ultimately going to open for a lot of people. We are all intertwined. When you do something, it affects a lot more people than you realize. It affects a lot of energies. When the world feels like it's coming, it is coming crashing down around you. Take that as an opportunity to find yourself and let go of who you thought you were. Wow. Seeing them as opportunities. Anything that happens around you that you find that was like not planned or that just comes out of nowhere and it feels like a crashing, whatever it is, it's an opportunity. It's an opportunity to grow. It's an opportunity to see things in a different perspective. Not all storms come to destroy your life. Some come to clear your path. Decide that this crisis will be the turning point for whatever you have been waiting for. Because sometimes things that we think are bad actually is a whole catalyst of what makes us follow our dreams, is what makes us catapults us into something very positive that we wouldn't have seen or did unless something like that would have happened. A lot of times we get comfortable, even if the place, the job that we're at, or the relationship we're in isn't like the idealist one that you would love, if that's not like 100% reaching all of your needs and all of your wants, and what you get comfortable in like this routine, this cycle, right? And it may not be what you want, but it's not the worst either that you can think of. It's better than you were, but it's not where you want to be. And a lot of times we get stuck in that because we have that fear in us that if we leave or take a chance on something else that we may lose it all. Because when you have been out in the cold and when you've been without, you don't want to feel like that again. So risks and chances are greater, like new beginnings and all of that become a little bit more frightening when you've had everything taken from you before. The reason some people have walked away from you is no reason. The reason some people have walked away from you for no reason has nothing to do with you. They have been removed from your life because the universe is taking you next. They have already served their purpose in your life. Let them go and keep moving. Greater is coming. I know that you have been questioning yourself lately and wondering if you are good enough or strong enough to do that which your heart desires to do. This message is here to remind you that you really are more than capable of doing it. Rise up and take the leap of faith. You have everything you need, and your ancestors and your spirit guides are 100% helping you, guiding you, and supporting you. You got this. Keep going. Keep it pushing. Anytime when that self-doubt comes or something comes in, and tries to put a damper on whatever, see it for what it is and keep on moving. Because you really got this. You are really attracting some beautiful, beautiful things here. Much love and light. Just wow.